guys to the class. We have two things for you. The first is your class syllabus. This is what we're going to be covering this entire 6-week course. And we're going to talk, and sorry, my printer doesn't print in color right now. I don't know what I did to it, but it's the way it is. So you get to see it in black and white, but it is pretty in color. We go through 6 weeks of training, and this is what we're going to be covering in each week of the class. So that way you're not lost as to where we are and what we're doing. This is what my hopes are for you. Go print the syllabus if you're one of those people who wants to follow along with the class. And
class workbook.
Somebody is not muted. Let me go through. I thought I had everybody mute automatically, but I did not do that. Okay. So in here, we've got to have, you've got your class syllabus. And then in addition to that, we have our homework plan. And it walks you through like the steps, in case if you're one of those people who likes to kind of read and follow along, it walks you through the steps of what we covered in the class. And then it also covers some like mind mapping or mind brainstorming opportunities for you to kind of go deeper in the class material. So we have that. And in this packet, it also comes with your homework assignment. So every single class, we're going to have a homework assignment, and that proves to you, to us, that you're doing the work, and then we can see progress as we go along. So if you can see below, we've got the books for you. We also included this book as something you can give away. What that means is if you're in PageWheel right now, you can add it to your account, and you can edit the pages to make them your class or your program. So that way, if you're watching this, you can see, oh, this is how Rachel makes a class workbook in, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes before she turns on live. I'd like to say I planned it ahead of time, but we all know Rachel. So this is how Rachel made this right before she started her class. And then I can use that same framework in my own account. You guys can put that into your own PageWell accounts, and you can sell that to your people or give it away as a lead magnet, just like we are. So hopefully that helps you guys see what we're going to be doing. And okay, if you guys are ready to start, we're going to be teaching you guys 3 main things in the course of this whole class. We're going to teach you, 1, you're going to get skills. How many of you guys know what to do, but you don't always know how to do it? If you're one of those people who's like, look, I've had the framework before, I've got the idea, okay, I'm supposed to post on Facebook, I got that. But how do I post on Facebook that I actually get people to engage with me? Or I know that on Instagram, I can reach a ton of people. Other people are doing it. I know it's possible. I know I need to be there too, but I don't have the skills to be able to create that content and to be able to knock it out of the park. That's what we're going to be teaching you in this 6-week class. You're going to get the skills, but you're also going to get the tools. Now, some of you might not already be in PageWheel. There's a couple of you that are grandfathered into this class from my higher ticket membership program. But if you're in PageWheel as well, you also get access to the tools. And that means we're going to give you actual like AI systems that will create your content for you. So you're not going to have to wonder, what should I be posting? It's actually going to make it for you. We're going to give you the tools. And then lastly, how many of you find that you already know the skills? Actually, some of you are experts, and I'm not saying that mildly. I know at least 3 of you in here have huge, massive audiences. So you already have the skills. Margarita smiles. She's like, yep, that's me, girl. You already have the skills. You already have the tools. What you probably want is a pal in your corner cheering you on and keeping you going. And it's a lonely road out here. And often we know what to do. We have what we need to do, but we don't do it because nobody's watching and nobody's like giving us validation. Okay. I am so guilty at this. In my office, like right outside my office is the kids. We call it the schoolroom because we used to homeschool, but we haven't homeschooled in, I don't know, a decade, but we still call it the schoolroom. And in the schoolroom, there's this dining room table, and it is full, probably a foot high, of random people's stuff that just randomly shows up on the schoolroom table because no one ever uses this room for anything, right? So I don't ever clean off that table unless I know someone's coming over. Because when someone comes over, I'm like, oh, they walk in the house and they see this giant table. I should probably do something about that table. That's what this group is for each and every one of you. We are the people coming into each other's realm, into each other's pages, into each other's groups, to each other's communities. And we're going to say, hey, about that table, you know, your house would be a lot more welcoming. Or you just see that someone's going to see your work and you clean it off because you know they're coming. That alone gives us the motivation to keep going. So I want you to know this community has all three built in. So please, please take advantage of the skills that we're going to teach you, the tools, but also more importantly, each other. You guys are each other's greatest assets. Okay, so now that we know the skills, in this class, we're going to teach you 4 different types of skills.